4 years ago, Marcus finally got the call he'd been chasing since his mid-20s. Lead systems engineer. New title, new respect, new paycheck. His income jumped from $90,000 a year to $130,000 almost overnight. Sitting in his manager's office, staring at the city through the glass windows, Marcus thought this was the turning point. This was the moment life would finally feel lighter. No more stress at the end of the month. No more mental math at the grocery store. Real savings, real breathing room. Fast forward to today, Marcus now earns $145,000 a year. On paper, he's winning. His income has increased by more than 60% in under 4 years. In real life, his savings account is smaller than it was before the promotion. He checks his balance more often. He feels more pressure, not less. The workdays feel heavier. The anxiety is louder. Same hours, more responsibility, more money. Somehow, less freedom. Marcus doesn't blow money on flashy nonsense. No luxury watches, no sports cars, no wild shopping sprees. His spending looks reasonable when you zoom in. A nicer apartment, closer to work, about $750 more per month. A newer car that matches the role, another $300. A premium gym near the office, $150 instead of the old $30 membership. Better food, better clothes, better everything, just slightly. Each upgrade felt deserved, logical, responsible. Together, they quietly absorbed almost every dollar of his raise. Marcus didn't become wealthier, he became more expensive. And the worst part is this. He now needs his higher income just to stand still. His lifestyle locked him into a salary he can't afford to lose. He didn't choose that trap consciously. He drifted into it. That's the real problem most people never see.
My name is Donald, and I spend an unhealthy amount of time thinking about why earning more money so rarely leads to having more money. If your income has grown, but your peace of mind hasn't, this is for you.
There's a simple calculation almost nobody runs. Once you do it, lifestyle upgrades stop looking harmless. I call it your lifestyle time cost. Here's the mistake we all make. We think about income yearly, but we experience expenses monthly. A $35,000 raise sounds life-changing. An extra $700 a month sounds manageable. That mismatch is where lifestyle creep hides. When Marcus upgraded his apartment, he didn't think, this costs me $9,000 a year. He thought, it's just $750 a month. But $750 a month is $9,000 a year. Instantly, a big raise shrank. Now, let's translate that cost into something more real, time. Marcus works roughly 2,080 hours per year. Before taxes, his pay looks great. After taxes, his take-home works out to about $40 an hour. That apartment upgrade costs him nearly 19 hours of work every month. That's over 220 hours per year, more than 5 full work weeks. Not to invest, not to build security, just to maintain an apartment he's barely awake in because he's always working. That $750 isn't money, it's weeks of his life. The same math applies everywhere. The gym isn't $150 a month, it's 4 hours of work. The car upgrade isn't $300, it's 7.5 hours. Dining upgrades, subscriptions, convenience spending all add up quietly. When Marcus finally added everything together, he realized something disturbing. He was working nearly 500 extra hours per year just to support upgrades he barely noticed anymore. That's 3 months of his life, every year, gone. This calculation exposes something salary numbers hide, the true exchange rate between your life and your lifestyle. Here's how to calculate yours. List every upgrade you've made over the past few years. Higher rent, car payment increases, subscriptions, convenience spending, anything above your old baseline. Add up the monthly total, multiply by 12. That's your annual lifestyle inflation. Now divide that number by your after-tax hourly pay. The result is the number of hours you work every year just to maintain your upgraded lifestyle. And here's the part people miss. You don't earn $1 to spend $1. Taxes come first. For Marcus, supporting about $20,000 a year in lifestyle upgrades required earning over $30,000 in gross income. More than half of his raise disappeared just keeping his life running. That's the lifestyle creep multiplier. Every upgrade costs more than it seems because you're paying for it with pre-tax labor. Stretch this out over a career and the damage compounds. Imagine two people starting at the same salary, same job, same raises. One keeps their lifestyle stable and saves the increases. The other upgrades with each raise. After 40 years, the first person ends with millions more in net worth, not because they earned more, but because they protected the gap between income and lifestyle. Lifestyle inflation doesn't just cost money, it costs time you can never earn back. The pleasure fades quickly, the payments don't. That's hedonic adaptation. The excitement disappears, the obligation stays. You end up working harder to feel the same. So what do? First, measure it. Run the numbers. Translate expenses into hours. Second, reverse the question. Ask yourself if you would work those hours specifically for that one thing. Third, downgrade selectively. Every $100 you remove from monthly expenses gives dozens of hours of your life back every year. Finally, protect the gap. When raises come, don't let your lifestyle automatically chase them. That gap is where freedom is built. Marcus didn't fail financially. He just never saw the trade he was making. You're not buying upgrades with money. You're buying them with your life. Hour by hour, year by year. Calculate the trade. Decide consciously. Take your time back. This isn't financial advice. I'm just sharing what I'm learning about money.